Black Disciples is a large street gang based in Chicago, Illinois, which received significant news coverage after the murder of one of their own members, an 11-year-old named Robert Sandifer. And here is the story of the founder of the Black Disciples, Donized David Barksdale. Before we dive into the video, American gang leader David Barksdale was born on May 24, 1947 in Salis, Mississippi, although his full name was Donized David Barksdale. He was the son of Virginia and Charlie Barksdale and grew up with his 12 other brothers and sisters. The Barksdale family moved to Chicago, Illinois in 1957. Soon after they had settled, the young Barksdale founded the Black Disciple Nation in 1960, which, like many street gangs at the time, mainly consisted of teenagers between 13 and 17. The Black Disciples were then better known as the Devil's Disciples. By 1966, the Disciples had merged with several other gangs and had grown considerably more powerful in opposition to their chief rival, the Blackstone Rangers, a much larger organization. Barksdale led the Disciples in wanton violence against the Rangers and other organizations like the smaller black gangsters, and sometimes against people who were not affiliated with Chicago gangs or the gang life, in order to generate respect and fear. In 1968, David Barksdale was shot 6 times while exiting a bar. It was discovered that Blackstone Rangers founder Eugene Hairston had ordered the shooting. He commissioned several 14-year-old children to kill Barksdale. Surprisingly, Barksdale survived and continued to run the Black Disciples. By the mid-1960s, however, Barksdale became increasingly aware that the violence he and other gang members were regularly engaged during their wars was endangering the survival of Chicago's African-American communities. Therefore, he decided to forge an alliance with the Black Gangster Nation's Larry Hoover in order to reduce the frequent gang wars. The now larger group became known as the Black Gangster Disciple Nation. Barksdale and Hoover ran the gang alternatively. Barksdale became king of the streets and gained his nickname, King David. They failed, however, to bring the largest gang in Chicago, the Blackstone Rangers, into their alliance, and gang warfare continued. From the day he turned 18 years old to his death, Barksdale was arrested 25 times but was charged less than half a dozen times for crimes he allegedly committed. He died at age 27 on September 2, 1974, due to kidney failure that was a result of an attack he sustained in 1968.